DJ Della in the mix.
Big AP, I'm going back to Cali. Look, I'm D.I.G. Send a death threat, he gon' D.I.E. My face card in the video, don't need ID. You know, I can play it smooth, don't slime. Either way, I'm going bustin' and they try me. You know, I'm rockin' with that chopper like I'm Sid Vicious. If she throw out, I'ma catch her, I be pinch hit. You know, I'm pushing that trap, moving weight like I'm bench pressing. But baby, know she got a joint, so she been stressed. Why they call me fitness flexing? Cause I been flexing. Been stepping with the steppers, yeah, I been stepping. Dancing with that drink, tryna take a pace. I broke it for a 20 boy, you took her on a date. The boy could be honest, take him on a race. I'm a hot boy, silence up on the chopper, making pop noise. And I'm known to keep a power on the street box. Way up best friend, cause I need options. I've been blowing up and I'm a key knock. Fiends on my door and they keep knocking. And they keep coming back cause I reroute. Okay, I'm speaking, and I'm geeking. Fly out to LA for the weekend. When it's all diving off the deep end. Got me walking in the blood pressure leaking. And I'm speaking. Diamonds dancing, got the whole world breaking. It's stuff I and it's like that.
One more. Cool, thank you.
Almost got sick of waiting, like a bad doctor. I ain't got a lot of patience. Yeah, I back on the clap. And anything past 24 hours is a shot clock violation. With the current situation, just clickbait. How ridiculous is the angle I was anticipating. And thank you for making it clear to me that God scared me chill. I was at the party, I was just on top there. In fact, we was talking about this same every block here. And going outside, cause I'm the one on top tier. He said,
hey Joey, I got this all this name on. I'd appreciate if you would really help me put it on.
I said, hold me time, but you know it's gonna cost you. You know I really want the one who elevated your walk. So I'm only game time to rise to the top like K-Locks. So we got the whole back game and the headlock. I'm letting no shots. I seen this whole from afar the way I stand out. Can't walk on these shoes, though, they did stop. They ain't been enjoying the proofs, but I don't need pop. I pop out and show me how they hold simultaneously. Aiming at least one. I don't been that moment, cause it really gonna take the drop. They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot him. Got him, my little trick, making them hot. I won't hesitate, but these still won't drop. Like deep tops. Matter of fact, I think they forgot the last time I destroyed it at a rapper who tried to take a cheat. Now they reminiscing over you like Pete Rock. I pressed through the city in that GM and made back. You know I can look through what it do. Is we rapping or we rapping? Hey, steal money, don't make no money. I can never go post, gotta take your money. Definition, hey, fuck like you ain't crash out. You crash out, steal money, don't make no money. I can never go post, gotta take your money. Definition, hey, fuck like you ain't crash out. You crash out, anywho, ask myself what would Kenny do? Any day of the week I take on at least 2. What you got, don't know me, because I buried you out. This is everything. You're not coming back from me. You need a marathon. You know we just spun again. How could it be? It's like he knew it was coming. The future will eat more C. Have you ever thought TDE was working for me? How the am I your OG? You older than me. This ain't a fair fight. Slaughter. Why you keep bringing up pregnant women? Don't you want daughter? You really need to keep your vision on it. Last time I picked your label exec was in high water. The thing house single is terrible. You making it way too easy for me. We ain't comparable. When I'm doing guarantee. Top will let you drop like therapy. Guarantee this the last time you can hear from me. Say your money, don't maybe don't money. I'm the living great folks, gonna take your money. I'm living as you. Ain't from me, you ain't crash out. You crash out. Say your money, don't maybe don't money. I'm the living great folks, gonna take your money. I'm living as you. Ain't from me, you ain't crash out. I've been a man, I'm loaded up, I keep on jam, I spin again, I'm taking on the hats. I say I opened up Pandora's box, I'm breaking all the locks, and on the gate, they fight it. Buck it over, know that I say, I got I had to reach. Keep the geek speed, when it come to beat, let my team see. Kicking up dust because my smelly street sweet. Better rethink, I don't go sons, I go torpedoes that hit see. Through your fleece, when I speak my piece, I beat the beat, strictly on instinct. All the speculation is lame, I tell it plain, I ain't gotta drop a lane. Just for him to feel the flame. Shoot this for the love of the game, you think it's for the fame. Swerving in my lane, I take them on the scenic route. I'ma stand on limit, I promise I won't bleed them out. It's demons inside my soul. Who wanna bring them out? See my white jam out your mouth before you get Chris Rock. We ain't ducking smoke, that's out. This is hip hop. All I need is a microphone and a disc jock, and I'ma make this. Let my tick rock to my tick pop. I do this for big pop and pop smoke. How many more New York? Got it down, y'all coast and still we got mad love. And y'all mad cause I'm putting on for my section. I should be mad you never asked yourself that question. Part of me for my question. I know that's tough to swallow. I give time to forgot you. Keep back and I hope you know it. Keep rapping with the flow. Now keep back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, slick. 008, 1964.
DJ Della in the mix.
Yeah, slick. 008, 1964. Feel me? Now what's up, sis? Yeah, slick. 008.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, there we go.
Yeah, slick. Like a top agent, y'all run punching and program. Smash and explode like the fabric, see one sass on the flow, son. Now they got me like a top agent, y'all run punching and program. Now they got me like a top agent, y'all run punching and program. Now they got me like a top agent, y'all run punching and program. Now they got me like a top agent, y'all run punching. Now they got me like a top agent, y'all run punching and program. Smash and explode like the fabric, see one sass on the flow, son. Give us one, here we go. Now they got me like a top agent, y'all run punching and program. Smash and explode.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Trigon has been on world tour and it has arrived at the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado. BKB 44, bare knuckle boxing, the most exciting combat sport in the world, has landed in the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Big Mo, and I'm honored to welcome you here to the Stampede Event Center in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. As tomorrow night, BKB 44, the mighty Trigon, is live from right here in the Mile High city around the world. Headlined by our championship main event between Courtney Cameron and Patty Juarez. Supported by an amazing prelim and main card, all starting live tomorrow night, Saturday night, for BKB 44. But until we get to tomorrow night's action, we've had an amazing fight week, and the fight week will close with the official weigh-ins right now. We're going to bring up all the matchups, all the fighters competing tomorrow night inside the mighty Trigon, and give them the opportunity to weigh in, face off, pose off, get squared off by Donna 5000 before they go to war tomorrow night inside the smallest surface in combat sports, BKB's mighty Trigon. We open with our first prelim bout on the card tomorrow night, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first to the scales, making his bare knuckle debut from Valdosta, Georgia, by way of Miami, Florida. Please welcome Austin Dream Killer Spivey. Official weight for Austin Spivey, 160 pounds even. And now his opponent making his way to the scales, fighting out of right here in Denver, Colorado, a veteran of 3 professional bare knuckle bouts. Please welcome Matthew Iron Fist Mestis. Official weight for Iron Fist, 159.8 pounds. Opening our prelim card tomorrow night from here in Denver, the debut of Austin Spivey versus the bare knuckle veteran Matthew Mestis, live for BKB 44 tomorrow night inside the mighty Trigon, ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna break first?
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Spartan time! Spartan time! Spartan time!
Oh, another one. Thank you, Donna 5000 UEDS, for breaking it up and keeping myself and David Tatro safe. We're now going to move to the next bout on our prelim card, ladies and gentlemen. It's scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the women's welterweight division. Introducing first to the scale, making her bare knuckle debut tomorrow night from Stockton, California, by way of Atlanta, Georgia. Please welcome Kat Kunoichi Connor. Official weight for Kat Connor, 148 pounds even. And now, ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night. She is a veteran of 4 professional bare knuckle bouts, holding a record of 2 victories versus 2 defeats. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, please welcome Miranda She-Hulk Barber. Official weight for Miranda Barber, 147 pounds even. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to our main card tomorrow night for BKB 44 here in the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado. Our opening contest is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in BKB's newer and very exciting Bridgerweight division. Introducing first to the scales, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a veteran of 1 professional bare knuckle contest, fighting out of Wichita Falls, Texas. Please welcome the MMA veteran, Bubba Menace McDaniel. Official weight for Bubba McDaniel, 201.8 pounds. And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night, a veteran of the bare knuckle sport, holding a record of 4 victories versus 4 defeats and 1 no contest. Fighting out of Roanoke, Virginia, please welcome the former BKB World Championship contender, Zion Z-Man Tomlinson. Official weight for Zion Tomlinson, 202.6 pounds. As you all know, ladies and gentlemen, the opening bout on every BKB card is usually the most exciting bout on the card. Starting us off tomorrow night from BKB 44 here in Denver in the Bridgerweight division, Bubba McDaniel versus Zion Tomlinson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the featherweight division. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds tomorrow night here for BKB 44. Introducing first to the scales, fighting out of the blue corner. He holds a professional bare knuckle record of 1 victory versus 1 defeat. Fighting out of Riviera Beach, Florida. Please welcome the ever exciting Brandon Mighty Mouse DeRosier. Official weight for Mighty Mouse, 124.6 pounds.
Let's go.
And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night, making his professional bare knuckle debut, fighting out of right here in Denver, Colorado, by way of Chihuahua, Mexico, introducing Jorge Basa Martinez. Official weight for Jorge Martinez, 126 pounds even. The second bout on our main card tomorrow night here in Denver, Colorado in the featherweight division. The return of Mighty Mouse, Brandon DeRosier versus the debut of the local fighter, Jorge Martinez. It's all live tomorrow night inside the Trigon, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the cruiserweight division. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds tomorrow night is brought to you by Sup Bro. Introducing first to the scales, fighting out of the blue corner. He holds an even bare knuckle record of 2 victories versus 2 defeats. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, by way of PSYT, Idaho. Please welcome the former BKB World Championship contender. He is the Samurai. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Turner. Official weight for Tommy Turner, 178 pounds. And now his opponent, making his return to the mighty Trigon. He holds an undefeated bare knuckle record of 1 victory, opposite no defeats. Fighting out right here in Denver, Colorado, please welcome Mike Polo Santos. Official weight, 180 pounds even. If you have been following the sport of bare knuckle, if you have been following BKB, you know how exciting this fight is. Tommy Turner versus Mike Santos, the Samurai versus Bolo. It's all live tomorrow night for BKB 44, ladies and gentlemen. And now we move to the super cruiserweight division. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds is brought to you by Clue Nicotine Pouches. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He holds a bare knuckle record of 3 victories versus 2 defeats and 1 draw. Part of the acquisition of BKB in Europe, he is making his way across the pond to fight in America. Ladies and gentlemen, from Ilford, England, please welcome the Green Machine, Kevin Greenwood. Official weight for Kevin Greenwood, 197 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner. He holds an undefeated bare knuckle record of 1 victory, opposite no defeats. Fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, please welcome to the scales, Julian Fernandez. Official weight for the undefeated Julian Fernandez, 201 pounds even. Super cruiserweight action, a fully international contest. England versus Mexico, Ilford versus Tijuana. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Greenwood and Julian Fernandez. As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure that you are all following BKB Bare Knuckle on every social media platform. During tomorrow night's broadcast, we're going to be updating our social media with results great highlights, great action, backstage interviews from Danielle. It's a great night of action on BKB, whether you can watch it or not. So make sure you follow at BKB Bare Knuckle on all of our social media platforms. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the lightweight division. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds is brought to you by Master Sound Productions. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is making his professional bare knuckle debut, fighting out of Das Marinas, Cavite in the Philippines. Please welcome Ruel Baksik Panales. Official weight for Ruel Panales, 133.4 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night, one of the newest additions to the BKB roster, one of the best bare knuckle fighters in the world, undefeated. 6 fights, 6 victories, 6 knockouts, all 6 of those knockouts coming within the very first round. Ladies and gentlemen, from Matanzas, Cuba, by way of Miami, Florida, please welcome the former bare knuckle world champion, ladies and gentlemen, El Indio Alberto Blas. Official weight for Alberto Blas, 135 pounds even. An incredible fight, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night from here in Denver. Ruel Panales bolstering our Filipino roster for BKB, looking to bring the action to the undefeated El Indio. Ladies and gentlemen, Alberto Blas, Ruel Panales tomorrow night live from Denver for BKB 44. And now to the co-main. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in the super welterweight division, brought to you by Sunbro. Introducing first to the scales, usually the champion walks second, but he is entering a new weight division, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the scales, holding a bare knuckle record of 3 victories versus just 1 defeat, fighting out of Long by way of St. Louis, Missouri. He is the current reigning BKB welterweight champion of the world, making his super welterweight debut tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Javon Wolfman Wright.
All right.
No wasted energy, the champion taking a seat.
He got time.
Official weight for Javon Wright, the Wolfman, 154.2 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Javon Wright to the super welterweight division, is one of the best super welterweights in the world and on the BKB roster. He holds a very impressive bare knuckle record of 5 victories versus just 2 defeats. Fighting out of Clearwater, Florida, please welcome to the scales, Henry Florida Gremlin Williams. Official weight for Henry Williams, 154.8 pounds. Our co-main event tomorrow night from the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. Long Beach versus Clearwater, California versus Florida, West Coast versus East Coast. Javon Wright, the Wolfman, versus Henry Williams, the Florida Gremlin, live tomorrow night for BKB 44. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event, a championship rematch. Last time these two fought, one of them was trying to capture her second title, while the other was looking to capture her first bare knuckle title. Well, the first captured her bare knuckle title, which means now they each have a belt around their waist. Ladies and gentlemen, this main event, tomorrow night live from Denver, 6 2-minute rounds in the lightweight division. It is for the BKB Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first to the scales, fighting out of the blue corner. She holds a bare knuckle record of 2 victories versus 1 defeat and 1 draw, with one of those wins coming in the first time these 2 women fought. Fighting out of Parker, Colorado, please welcome the current reigning BKB Super Lightweight Champion of the World. She is the headhunter, Courtney Cameron. Official weight for Courtney Cameron, 134.8 pounds. And now her opponent, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night. She holds a bare knuckle record of 5 victories versus 2 defeats. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado by way of Mexico City, Mexico, one of the most decorated women's bare knuckle fighters in history. Please welcome the current, the reigning, and tomorrow night she is the defending BKB Lightweight Champion of the World. Damas y caballeros, presentando Patty Juarez. Official weight for the defending champion, Patty Juarez, 135 pounds even. Our main event tomorrow night here in the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, USA, BKB 44. The Trigon has arrived, the smallest fighting surface in combat sports, and these 2 ladies are headlining the card. 6 2-minute rounds for the BKB Lightweight Championship of the World. The rematch, Courtney Cameron versus Patty Juarez, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna wait a moment with Mike Goldberg, the voice of BKB, to take a moment with each of these 2.
Speaker, can't hear you. Can't hear you. Audio.
Hello, hello. There we go. Courtney, good to see you. Hey, tomorrow you're the challenger. You came in as a challenger the first time you met Patty at 140. You're already champion. You could make history. Is this the fast track or the HOV lane? What do we call this right now?
It's just another great opportunity.
Another great opportunity to make history. You said you feel really good at this weight. You also told me earlier that your life has changed being a champion. How are you keeping it in perspective though?
I'm just still trying to stay humble, never forget where I came from.
And you will do so tomorrow night. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
She has a chance to make history. That is the headhunter, Courtney Cameron, looking to become the first female fighter in BKB history to hold a belt in 2 different weight classes. Our champion, of course, Patty Juarez at 135. Patty last fight at 140, and Mel Valenzuela, our Hall of Fame matchmaker, here to help translate. Things just weren't great emotionally, physically, outside of the Trigon, and that was frustrating to Patty, wasn't it?
Peleaste contra Courtney la última vez, no estaban las cosas bien físicamente y mentalmente. ¿Qué frustrante fue eso para ti?
Pues sí, fue un poco frustrante. Físicamente me sentía bien, mentalmente no muy bien, pero no sé si es también la razón por el peso, pero en este peso me siento al 100.
She said that she was very frustrated, that physically she felt fine, but mentally she just wasn't there, and that it could have been the weight. She says that she feels at home at 135.
Which is where you are the champion. You had a great trilogy with Monica Medina. You had a great fight to win the belt against Christine Stanley originally, but the way you rebounded from the defeat at the hands of Monica Medina for that 3rd fight, I say was one of your greatest performances to date. Do we look for more of the same tomorrow night?
Has tenido unas batallas muy fuertes en el trígono. Peleaste contra Christine Stanley, tuviste 3 peleas contra Mónica Medina. La última pelea contra Mónica Medina fue una pelea espectacular donde tú te luciste. Estás buscando más de lo mismo mañana por la noche.
Va a ser mucho mejor.
She says it's going to be a lot better than that.
There you go. Good luck tomorrow night. We got a title on the line. Patty Laura's looking to defend her belt at 135. Bingo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the card is set tomorrow night here in the Mile High City of Denver, Colorado. 3 different champions are fighting tomorrow night. 2 of them in the main event. 5 different countries are represented, and it's BKB 44, the most exciting combat sport in the world, all taking place inside the smallest surface in combat sports, BKB's Mighty Trigon. You can go to bkbbareknuckle.com/watch for all of your viewing options tomorrow night, and I will see you inside the Mighty Trigon.
That's it. That's it, guys. Done with the face-off.
Listen up, fighters. Fighters
Yeah.
only. We're going to line up in an orderly fashion. Just the fighters, get your fight t-shirts in the corner to my right.